Why is my keyboard stopping again?
AKAAWOL. Real soon.
Okay, the first part is hooked up, but not the other. Not the thing I care about. I also don't like the fact that she can't say my name. There's a thing in there for like trying to fix pronunciations. I'll have to see if I can't make that work. Still not. Oh wait, something connected. Let's try. I see a blinky red light. That's a good sign. There it is. All right. So that's working.
AKAAWOL. Test. Mandy Beatler. Hello HELLP.
She doesn't know what to
Mandy
do.
Beatler. Ooh, my smiley s gone purple.
Your smiley's purples. Oh my goodness.
That's what I said.
That's cool.
Why is she struggling with help this week?
I have no idea. I don't know.
She wasn't before.
Right. Hang on. Trying to... Yeah. Public starting. Done. Okay, one down. Second one should be coming online momentarily. It's trying to connect. It's just taking forever. Hang in there, people. Anybody that's watching. Oh, there it goes. Two down. Okay, so that should automatically have connected. Turned down the volume on my phone. I didn't realize it was even a thing. That's funny. All right, I think we're good. Let's do this.
Robert Grime. Happy day, everyone.
Hey, Robert, how is it going? Let's make this thing happen. We're testing new waters. Hello there.
Mandy Beatler.
So tonight
hey, Robert
we
Grime,
are
good to
working
see
on
ya.
this bag yet once again. And in case you need the pattern or to watch any of the other previous videos, all that stuff will be available over on my website, akaawol.com. We have gotten quite far now in about 12 hours worth of work.
Robert Grime.
Basically
Going
expect
good,
that we'll finish
THX.
this
How are
up
you guys?
tonight. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Let's do it.
Rara Crafts.
Hello
Hi
and welcome.
guys.
This is Kevin, also known as AKAAWOL. Hello, everybody. We are trying something completely new here today. We are
Mandy
streaming on
Beebler.
4
Hey Rara
different
Crafts. Rara Crafts.
profile things. I don't know.
Oh, Purple Smillies.
Hang on, I gotta turn down my volume because the thing is killing me here. All right, we are on YouTube Vertical, Instagram, and Facebook all at once. This should be the end of making this bag. I have been working on this now for what, 4 previous weeks. Let me bring this up higher so we can see what we're doing. And tonight should be the night that it gets completed. So before I get into everything, I do want to let everybody know that we have a secret word game that if you say the word in chat, you get to win these 2 lovely bracelets that were, one was made by me and the other was by Minute Craft. And yeah, they are pretty awesome. And we have another one. Not that one, not that one. Wait, somewhere around here I have an image for, no, I lost it. Okay, I didn't hook it up right, guys. Anyways, there is another chat thing going on where, hey, Mindy's camera is not coming up. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, technical difficulties in abundance.
Hello HELLP.
Yes, hello and help for me as well. The other one is
OMG,
all you
I'm
gotta
all
do is chat and
Mandy
the
Beebler.
bot is doing all the
LOL.
work and somebody will get picked eventually. It's like a 1 in 10,000 or something chance to actually win. So that's also going on. But that's only available over on the YouTube vertical thing. I'm sorry, I want to make it go cross-platform so that way we can get more people into it, but that's why I'm introducing these other platforms, is so that way we can get people over here and make this fun and get more prizes
Minutecraft.
So
is the bot reading my MSGS?
Yes, there is a bot reading your messages. So that happens. The bot reading messages is all happening over from YouTube. It probably does it from both the horizontal and vertical.
Minutecraft. Hello, Robert and Rara.
So yeah, this is all a little bit chaotic. Anyways, I made a pattern that was inspired by a bracelet that I saw, and this is
why does Mandy Cam be right back?
Because you have to hit the other
Robert
thing
Grime.
on
Hello.
yours, I think.
I am on Mandy Cam, not be right back.
Okay, wait. Because wait, let me try.
Rara Crafts.
See, look, you're not showing up.
At least Kevin ISNT pink this week. Smile.
Kevin's
doing it?
about to get broken. Hang on. We're gonna have to try to fix the Mandy Cam for a second. We're gonna probably go blank screened here. Give me a second. Sure. Oh no, I am on. I do have Wi-Fi. It's not my Wi-Fi, but you're not listed.
Okay, hang on. Let me check my side. Why didn't we check this earlier?
I don't know, because I just thought everything was going to work. I trusted the computer. That was my first mistake. So yeah, my wife is normally joins us on these live streams. I have no idea why it's not working.
I'm also on Wi-Fi.
Okay. On the 5G one?
Yes.
Okay, so am I.
What else do I need to do?
Hang on. I don't know. In this one. I don't believe it. Wait, also, why is the chat thing not working? Why is the chat not in there? Something else is broken. This is really weird, guys. Bear with me here. This is like the craziest stream we've ever done. Okay, so I fixed it for at least the vertical stream for
Mandy
now.
Beatler. Nah, not the craziest lol.
That's very
Mandy
true.
Beatler. Been worse.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, I see. I know why. Never mind. I just got frightened. I thought I lost the whole thing. All right.
Mandy Beatler. Also, where is our other mod? I'm calling the one with the wrenches.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess she's forgotten that it's Saturday.
Minute Craft. Bot, are you bored?
I think the bots are working overtime. So wait.
Rara Crafts. Unduo Invidioso. Smile, smile.
Is there a... I just
Robert
found...
Grime. That talking bot is annoying.
Yeah, it's the only way that I can actually find out what's going on without having to read everything.
Minute
I just
Craft.
got it where I
Yells
can
into the void
see.
rainbow. Are you there?
Rainbow, where are you?
Mandy Beatler. LMAO Minute Craft.
I wonder if I can... I was going to say, I wonder if I could control the bot's volume, but I don't know about that either. But there is text coming in from 4 different places. That speech thing is supposed to make it so I don't have to try to read from 4 different spaces. So that's kind of why the texts are getting read out loud. We have a number of people who are currently connected, and welcome to everybody over on Instagram. I can't see the number of people, but I see that they are there. We've got people also, I think, over on the Facebook one, and welcome to you guys as well.
Minute Craft. Hearing the bot read minute as minute is kinda annoying XD. It's minute, dang it.
Hey, you got it to say minute. I knew it was going to do it. How long did it take before I finally figured out it was minute craft? I thought it was minute for a long time. The fact that those 2 words aren't spelled differently really annoys me. I don't
Rara
understand.
Crafts. Minute. Mandy Beatler. AKAAWOL and I discussed that Minute Craft.
I think, okay, so it can't say AWOL, well, the AKA AWOL as well. So I think when I try to get it tuned up to actually say my name right, I think I'll try to actually get it to say your name right as well, because that would be a thing.
Minute Craft. AKAAWOL, I think you took over a year. I forget. Robert
Yeah.
Grime. That's the English language for ye.
Yeah, it is. It is. English. Well, the English language is made up of so many other languages, right? Anyways, back to knots.
Mandy Beatler.
We're
also,
actually making stuff
I'm not
here,
Mandy
guys.
Beatler.
Oh, Mandy just joined over on the Instagram. I have screens all wrapped around me, all doing different stuff, close to synced to, but whatever. Is it my imagination, or is there just two people over on the Instagram?
Minute Craft. At least the bot S not a Mandy beater. Minute Craft. Giggle.
Actually, the fact that it actually can say Beitler fairly well is pretty cool.
But it doesn't say Beitler, it says Beatler.
Well, the last time we tried it, it was saying Beitler pretty well. I didn't notice what it
Mandy
says now.
Beatler.
Oh yeah.
LOL I dare it to be.
Yeah, it is saying Beatler now, isn't it? Wow. It's got a downgrade. Oh, is this because we now no longer have a limit on its speech? We
Oh, it's a different voice, isn't it?
yeah. Same but
Craft.
different.
Beitler.
Oh, you have no idea, man. You're getting really close to some very traumatic experiences for me. Hang on, wait. Before we get too into the whole robot can't say thing, this is getting very, very close to the end. So there are 8 colors going around this thing, and I need to make an executive decision here as to which 4 of the 8 colors are going to come down further. And basically, it kind of makes a difference as to what the base of the bag will look like. So if anybody has like some input, they would rather see the purple come down the next one. If you do purple, you get the red, yellow, and green, I think. If you do this pinkish color, you get pink, blue, orange, and one other. I don't know what the other one is. I have to look around the other side to see what it is. But it does make a difference. So just kind of keep this in mind as we go along. This is, it's something else, man. I tell you what, I'm so excited about being this close to being done. Not that this was like a very long project, but the next project is, wow. The next one is next level stuff, guys. If you guys have seen other things that I've made, know that I have never done anything that's going to be quite as mind-wrenchingly like difficult as the one that will be coming after this. And why do I do something that crazy? I don't know. The pattern looked pretty, and it's actually the bag that's next is going to be going to my psychiatrist. This is no lie. This is what's coming up here soon. But yeah, I mean, she's a really nice lady, and yeah, it'll be fun to pass it along. Oh, if you want to. So I can't do the switch over to the website thing, I think, because of the vertical and horizontal stuff that's going on all over the place here. But if you go to AKAAWOL.com and then you go to the tutorials and you click on like the all tutorials, I believe, there are 2 that are pinned up to the top. Well, 3 things are pinned to the top. One tells you a little bit about the bot, but the other 2, one of them is this pattern that I'm working on, and the other one will be the pattern that starts next week. So if you want to see this pattern and you want to see like the previous videos of like how I got this thing started and everything up to there, that's all available over on my website. It's akaawol.com. And yeah, there's the next pattern. So the next pattern I feel is so intense, I'm going to have to cross off areas that I complete as I complete it. So that's kind of the plan for it. And that will probably start next week, next Saturday, 10 p.m. Singapore time. And yeah, I gotta say, I'm really pretty excited about the prospects. It's just going to be different. It's been a while since I've had to have a pattern. Actually, behind me, there is a pattern that is stuck on the thing right over my shoulder there. When I was getting ready to put down the mat to celebrate 2 years since the really big project, I came across the actual 12 different tiles that were used in the big project. I had the page laminated so that way I could work from it without worrying about it getting messed up. And I didn't know that it was actually underneath the felt that I had covering my desk. And so it was a really pleasant surprise to have run into it on the 2 year anniversary of the bigger project. And so for now, I've got it kind of stuck over there. I don't know where it's going to go, but it's pleasant to know that like I took on a project 1.6 meters wide and 0.6 meters down. I don't know what that is in feet, people, for in America. I'm sorry, I just don't. It's big. It's really big. It's as big as this IKEA mirror that we have in our living room. And that's a pretty darn big mirror. That was actually the inspiration where we took the size from. So, and then we did a bunch of math and we calculated out how much string that was going to take. And yeah, we made it happen. That was insane. Good times, though. Something just happened.
Daphne Fraser subscribed to the channel.
Somebody subscribed. Hey, thank you. Welcome. That's awesome. I didn't catch the name.
Daphne.
Yeah, well, but thank you. Much appreciated. This
The name is Daphne.
Yeah. I can't say the name to save my life. Wait,
Daphne.
Daphne? Okay.
Yes.
Wait, I just realized something. The sheep thing stopped talking back at Minute Craft saying the Beitler thing, and the other part of the chat is still absolutely going. What? Something else broke over here, guys. Again, I'm really kind of pushing everything to its limit, I suspect, at this point. So something's bound to go wrong. I apologize. But yeah, this is kind of fun. Yeah, I see a bunch of you guys over there in the Instagram. Welcome. I can't tell on the Facebook one. Wait, let me see if I can I rotate this? Okay. Suddenly I saw some little heart things floating up. That was neat. Wait, this. So it's kind of funny. This pattern here, not exactly the easiest thing in the world, right? But we worked on it for a few hours already, right? There's what, was it three? Four streams. So that's like 12 hours of work. So at this point, I kind of gotten the hang of exactly what it needs. And we're now going to end up being done with it, which is so weird, right? Like by the time you get it figured out, it's over. Like, I don't know, man. Crazy. I have to figure out how to get the chat back because this is killing me. Why is this not? I don't know how to make it come. Oh, wait. A notification thing popped up. I kind of need a second person in the office to actually work all of the stuff. to see, like when things aren't working, somebody else to run the computer. 'Cause I'm really trying to make this more about the knots and less about me trying to stream, you know. So let's see, this is what, 96 strings in this bag that I'm making, going around in a circle. It's big enough that you could fit, credit cards and your ID and all that kind of stuff inside of it. But not a phone, not quite big enough for any of that. Oh yeah, so okay, everybody's talking about the Aurora Borealis. Yeah, that seems pretty amazing, right? I'm gonna restart one of the bots. Yeah, so England got to see an Aurora Borealis, which I think is amazing. I've seen it. I was at the Mackinac Bridge on the Lower Peninsula side of Michigan, and it was lighting up the sky, and it was absolutely beautiful. Okay, wait, I think somebody, Tara, is saying something, but she said it in a text that I can't read. I'm sorry, Tara. I don't know what you are saying.
Joanne Blakemore. It is on tonight as well at 3 a.m.
Oh, cool. Okay, so we got the bot thing working again. So that's kind of cool.
Madman JP. Keycap star. Waves high keycap star. Smile.
Hey, Madman. That's awesome. Welcome.
Rara Crafts.
Oh, Tara did a...
Is that the Northern Lights again, Joanne?
Oh, so Tara is
Mandy
Iranian.
Beatler. Hello, Madman JP. Welcome.
Hello and welcome to you. I am an American who lives in Singapore, and I have been making bracelet stuff since the 80s, 1987. And I've gotten kind of good at it, and I wanted to share my experiences.
Minute Craft. Bot, say Tanjong Pagar. Joanne Blakemore. Yes.
That's awesome, Minute Craft. That's...
Minute Craft. The bot hates me.
No, it just doesn't understand Singaporean.
Rara Crafts. Oh yay. Smile, can go see it again after Eurovision, smile. Madman JP. Should find time to go Lao Pa Sat to go eat food. Mandy Beatler. Okay, bot actually said it better than AKAAWOL does, lol.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff in Singapore that I cannot say, and my...
Minute Craft. Bot, say Lao Pao Sat.
Lao Passant? It's too funny.
Mandy Beatler. Just Geo anytime Madman JP. Minute Craft. ROFL.
You guys are killing me. Anyway.
Joanne Blakemore. Something for Mandy to teach the bot.
Yeah, Mandy's a little bit hands off when it comes to the bot. I'm the guy that spends massive amounts of time trying to put these things together and make everything work.
Rainbow Haze Shop. Hello HELLP.
What?
PIUAJA.
What?
Lorem ipsum CP ad cupiditat et isto in keys quo aut voluptatum provident, in et enim quat totem facerum minim aut blandites voluptate sese cat ut optio, insidigent olam sit dolores dignissimos est quo aut
Okay,
except ter fugiat.
Somebody's trying to make this weird.
Affiage. Lorem ipsum magna sit,
Please don't
libero
do
esse
that.
odio quatcum dolor sicipit ad nemo excepter nisi perferendis consequator corrupti, betaec ad rationi consectitur exercitation et nemut expedita voluptatum,
Why is it
et sit
reading
nam
Lorem
presentium
Ipsum?
non et.
Hey.
Rainbow Haze Shop. Sorry I'm late. Mandy Beatler. Rainbow Haze Shop. Mandy Beatler. You're alive. Rara Crafts. Hey Rainbow. Smile. Joanne Blakemore. Not watching Eurovision. Minute Craft. We should try Pulau Balgan Mat next. Minute Craft. Hello Rainbow. Rara Crafts. What? Rainbow Haze Shop.
Because
Minute
somebody
Craft.
actually typed that
Pulau
thing
Blagan
in.
Matty Keycap Star. Minute Craft. The bot has gone mad. Joanne Blakemore.
Why is the chat not showing up on the screen though? That's the part that gets me. Why is that suddenly a thing? Wait, so I might have been muted there. So let me just say it again. Let's try to keep this like friendly and peaceful and family and stuff as the channel has basically been since the
Minute
beginning.
Craft.
So
Rainbow their SA bot reading the chats aloud. But it started reading another chat?
no,
Stream elements.
it's reading
Join
from
the
two
fun on
spaces.
Discord at link.
So I'm currently streaming to 4 different places, and the bot is supposed to help make it so that way I know what's going on from all 4 places. So sometimes you may not see something in the chat, but that's just because it came from something else. So there's that. That's a thing. But again, let's just, let's stop with the shut up bot stuff. I'm doing it so that way I can
Rainbow
try to
Haze Shop.
participate in
Yeah, I
this
know
whole
it's reading,
thing.
but it sounded like it lost the plot.
Yeah, it went a little bit crazy there. Somebody actually put in that default texty thing, which has got really, really weird. Which actually I think just wiped a whole bunch of people out of the stream, which is not cool. I wish I could see how many people are actually going to the Facebook one. Everything else seems to be I can kind of see things from the screens, except for Facebook, and I have no idea why that is. I don't know if it's because I'm viewing it as like somebody else or whatever. Currently streaming 4 different places. Oh wait, hang on. There's an overview? Does that help?
Minute Craft. Default text thing is in lorem ipsum.
Yeah, that's it. That was what somebody plugged in that into the chat. I didn't catch who
Rara
did it.
Crafts. Rainbow, did you see the lights? Smile.
Mandy's cousins got to see the lights from London. He took some photos. It's pretty neat. Oh, we got 6.
Rainbow Haze Shop.
So we dropped off a
Nope,
bunch
too
of people.
much light pollution where I live, but your photos were stunning.
Oh, right. The light pollution would have a big effect. That's...
Rara Crafts. Trippy AF. Minute Craft. We were supposed to have a meteor shower here a few days ago. I fell asleep too early.
It's too sticky warm at night here to be going out
Mandy
to watch
Beatler. LOL, that sounds
stuff.
just like you, Minutecraft.
It does sound like her too. But yeah, it's just hot and humid. You go out to see a media shower, have to come in, take a regular shower. So, anyways, I like the fact there's people over
Minutecraft.
saying hi
Mandy,
over
did
in
you see it?
Instagram, and I think
Mandy
that's pretty
Beatler.
awesome.
Nope.
Yeah, because we'd actually have to go outside.
Minutecraft. Ah. Rainbow Haze Shop. There were pics from a local Kent photography page that looked like scenes out of Doctor Who.
Nice. Awesome. So anyway, back to work-related things here. I will be live streaming for members tomorrow, where I'm actually making bracelets. So
Mandy
anybody
Beatler.
that has joined our Discord,
Someone on a Doctor Who
can
group
come in.
actually took a photo then superimposed a TARDIS out there, LOL.
So anybody that wants to join the Discord should be able to come over tomorrow and be able to hang out with me and ask questions. It'll be a little bit easier to do stuff. You won't see what I'm doing, only the members
Mandy
will,
Beatler.
but everybody can talk.
Just in time for the new series. Rara Crafts. LOL. Rainbow Haze Shop. LOL, that's hilarious.
So yeah, there's a whole big lag time between when I start talking and like everybody hears it. So it's a little hard to get myself edged in there. But yeah, thank you guys. So yeah, like I said, there's a new contest going on. If you're watching from the YouTube horizontal, every time somebody does a message, a chat into there, the bot basically rolls the dice or whatever bots do to randomize, and it's picking a number. And when it picks the number one, whoever was the message that caused that to trigger, they win a bracelet that I didn't actually put the image in. Hang on, let me show you what it looks like. It's this bracelet here. So kind of cool, tribally, 3 shades of browns. It's a really nice one. Mandy made an amazing Kumi loop for this thing. So yeah, it is the contest that is easy as high. Basically meaning that all you gotta do is just, even if you just said hi in the chat, that was a chance to win. So there you go. Something new that we're trying to bring to you. So technically right now is the greatest time in this channel's history for giveaways, because there's that one and there's the secret word game. So the secret word game,
Robert Grime.
is
Hi.
if you, there you go, Robert, that you just took a chance right there. That could have won you a bracelet. So the other one is if you say the secret word in the chat, that will win you 2 bracelets. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff going on, guys. It's absolutely amazing.
Mandy Beatler. LMAO Robert Grime. Joanne Blakemore. Hello.
Nice.
Mandy Beatler. Everything you say in chat gives you one chance, essentially.
Yes.
Stream elements. Join the fun on Discord at link.
I just noticed my Newtcraft
Debbie Allison
just came
Zambrano.
over
Hi. Robert
to
Grime. Pickles.
the
Mandy Beatler.
Instagram one and said
Hey
hi.
Debbie Allison Zambrano. Mandy Beatler. Welcome,
So
our newest member.
So apparently,
Stream elements.
when it comes to the Instagram
Be a member
one,
of my YouTube
it
channel.
does not
Link. Minutecraft.
connect
I
with the
popped
rest
over
of the
to the
other
IG
chats.
stream for a moment just now. XD.
Also,
Rainbow Haze Shop.
there should be
Robert Grime, where
a
are the
combined
pickles?
chat going on
I love
the
a pickle.
screen
Stream elements.
where I'm actually
Follow me on
broadcasting, but for some odd
Instagram
reason,
at
it's
link
not there,
wall.
and I can't figure out why it's not
Minutecraft. AM back to YT now, haha. Robert Grime. Hello Debbie, welcome.
there.
Minutecraft.
So bizarre.
Hello HELLP Debbie.
All right.
Rara Crafts. Hi Debbie, welcome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So this is the 9th one. So yeah,
Mandy
if we did the
Beatler.
pink one,
Rainbow
you'd get
Haze
the
Shop
orange
Robert Grime, count me
and
in for the
this
pickle
yellow.
party,
So
please.
that's
Debbie
we still have
Allison
to pick this stuff
Zambrano.
up.
Hi Robert. Rara Crafts. There's so many members now.
Yeah,
Smile.
we got a new member to just recently. So yeah, that was it was Debbie.
Robert Grime. LOL Mandy.
So I think there's like 6 members currently. I think that's kind of awesome. I actually today, instead of fixing all the other things I should have been doing, I was fixing the thing that when I do the thanks to the Patreon members, I was making sure I added Debbie in today. So any
Mandy
videos
Beatler.
made from today and
It
beyond,
makes the chat so colorful.
she'll be in there. Yeah,
Stream
it does.
Elements. Join the fun on Discord at link.
Right. So yeah, it just did the link for the Discord. That's where you can join in and hang out with me during the. So it's going to be kind of weird because I know time zones are kind of difficult. My regular time during the day is like nighttime in USA, but when I'm making the bracelets and stuff, I can afford to have the Discord on open and people can chat. So yeah. And we share pictures over there of what we're working on and stuff like that. I am probably the worst at sharing what I'm currently working on because basically I'm about almost a month ahead in videos. So what I'm working on, like what I'll be making tomorrow, nobody will really see that until June. Yeah. So unless, of course, you're a member, and then you get to go in and you can go look ahead and see all of the videos that are already currently published. So that's kind of the bonus of being a member is you get to kind of peek ahead and see what's coming up and check it out. Plus, there's all the Christmas ornaments are in there as well, so you can see how those were made. So this is kind of chugging right along here, which I'm really kind of happy about. And like I said, this will get finished up here today, and then next week we can work on a
Rara
new
Crafts.
pattern.
The Christmas ornaments are amazing.
Oh, thank you very much. I really do like the whole premise of it. I know that there's other people who are making stuff like that who have gone like over the deep end for difficulty factors. For me, I want to make
Rara
it
Crafts.
so that way it's easy
They're
and people
too pretty
can try.
for my tree though. We only get ugly ornaments. Smile.
Well, you could pick some really ugly colors to make them out of. So for anybody who's new to the channel,
Robert
Rara
Grime.
has some
Is anyone making anything
Fun.
for Mother's Day?
fun, like crazy, ugly ornaments, which is awesome. I
Mandy
love that idea.
Beatler. Are they ugly ornaments to match the ugly Christmas sweaters? Joanne Blakemore. Hey, you can all join my virtual 60th birthday as it is on a Saturday, June 8th.
Oh, nice.
Stream Elements. Be a member of my YouTube channel, link.
I like how Stream Elements is like throwing in plugs here. That's kind of nice. So wait, 60th birthday. So here's a fun fact that you may not have known. Your 60th birthday is probably the second and only birthday that you'll have where you're the same Chinese zodiac as what you were born with. Because there's 12 different animals and then what is it, 4 different elements that goes into each animal. So you have to wait for the whole thing to go through. And your 60th birthday is the only other one other than the year you were born that you have that same animal and element together. And my watch is going absolutely crazy. You don't know. All right. So you can see as I progress along, basically I have to make the small diamond here first, fill in the rest of what this part of the spiral is second, and then that builds it out enough that I can get to the next diamond over here, and then it's moved to the next area, and it just kind of opens it up. Like each time it's just a little bit further around until you made up to where you started from. So this basically where we are ending this is sort of like the almost the bottom of the whole thing. But then there's 4 will have to come down a little bit further to make it so that the base of the bag will close off properly. And that's what I was saying before, is I actually have to figure out which of the colors. So there's 8 colors going all the way around this bag. I need to figure out which of those to actually use. So it's kind of a thing. So I'm kind of excited about it. It's really, I really think the bag itself is pretty. But then again, I'm biased. I like the things I make. Oh, and I can show you this. This is the bag of string that I have. So there's this really bright yellow. There's a small amount of red. There's this really light blue and a lot of dark blue. And that's the colors of the next project. I actually will either tonight or tomorrow break it out and start getting some string ready for Mandy to make a button loop, and then some other strings to make a strap for it. So the strap is going to be kind of like built on, which is kind of a little bit complicated. But that's kind of why I kind of wanted to make it this way, was because I thought it would be a really good kind of an example to show, how to do something, well, kind of complex, actually. So yeah, pretty excited. I feel like the bot thing keeps dropping off its thing. I don't get why that's happening. Which is kind of messed up, considering we actually paid to get this thing running. Because last week we hit the threshold of like how many messages or whatever, and so it stopped talking. Oh, we got another subscription.
BL subscribe to the channel.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Welcome. So yeah, anyway, this project is actually coming along pretty quick, considering like basically 15 hours of work. So yeah, like, well, because 5 streams, my streams typically last 3 hours long. And when I say typically, we're talking like within minutes, give or take. So yeah, it is really close to that amount of time. So I'm gonna have to hang on. Let me pop out this chat and bring this over, because if the other thing isn't working, at least maybe I can read a little bit of what is being said, because I'm missing out. A wood dragon. Yeah, that's right. Hang on. Let me see if I can see anything happening. Oh, Bon Bonita was chatting, not her since 97. Yeah. Okay, so I'm sorry I missed out on chat that was happening over on the vertical stream. I don't know if they're still here. Welcome. I'm sorry. This is I should be able to receive all the messages in one chat, and it's not quite working. And rather than trying to fix all of the bot related issues, I'm gonna kind of just concentrate on doing what I do. But yeah, welcome. Yeah, we've had 172 views over on the vertical stream uh, over on YouTube. As far as the Instagram one, I can't say. There seems to be a total huge amount. Wait, dude, just amazing. How do you get the motivation to do so many nuts? So answering a question over here on Instagram, the motivation comes from just the fact that knotting is super relaxing for me. I really love what I do. So it's never been a case of trying to force myself to knot. In fact, knotting is so like therapeutic. It clears my mind. So doing this kind of stuff is like super relaxing, and it kind of helps take away my anxiety. And that's probably how I got hooked into the craft in the first place. Was it's just relaxing. I don't even know how to describe that. It's just something that it's I don't know. It's really nice though. It's really good and helpful to me. Like I said, serious anxiety issues from like just all kinds of other things, too many noises, too much stimuli, whatever. I have ADHD. I know that kind of makes for a bit of a problem, and but when I'm doing the knots, it's all nice, easy. So yeah. Sadly, I want the chat from Instagram to come up onto my computer because I don't want to miss out. I kind of feel like those people. Yeah, there is. Nodding is Zen-ish. Absolutely, Robert. Yeah, I've gone on holiday and I was like, nope, I'm not bringing anything. I'm gonna go and just be there. We got into JB. We had to stay the night in JB in Malaysia, and I found a store that had strings, and I was like, ooh, strings. Strings are nice. Bought a bunch, and then the next thing I know, we're makeshifting a Kumi disc so Mandy can do the loop for me. And yeah, sure enough, it was. I missed that place. We went to Bukit Tinggi, and that was amazing. Just sitting in the nice cool air, tying knots, watching the clouds come up over top of the hill. Like for moments, you could see part of Jinting and stuff. Yeah, that was the one I told you about, the one that closed. It was a while ago. So my new craft is suddenly like all excited, like, "Woo, you found string!" Yeah, no, it's that string store closed because of COVID. It's very sad. Yeah, their prices were ridiculously cheap too. It was like 20 cents a skein of actual DMC floss. I was like, I gotta get some of that. So so we did. And the guy's like, "What colors do you need?" Like, and like, me see what you got. What goes with this and what? Yeah, fun stuff. All right, so for anybody who's just tuning in, this is kind of show you around. It's a whole cylinder here that I'm working on, and I'm just kind of taking a chunk at a time. I have this little green cutting board that's been cut to fit inside of it, which keeps the strings that are in the back away from the strings that are in the front, which prevents me from accidentally tying the wrong things together. Yeah, Chinese zodiac does have that complication of where there's all the different elements. Yeah, so there's like 5 different elements and 12 different animals. So you only get to be your thing at birth and when you turn 60. And unless you make it to 120, but I mean, I don't think there's a lot of people making it to 120. So hello everybody over on Instagram. I don't know why Instagram can't see the little window of me in there, but hello. I might have to do some fancy crafting when it comes to if I'm going to continue doing the streams from Instagram as well, to where maybe I can kind of, I don't know. Oh, wait, maybe. Let me see if there's a thing for this. Oh, that's neat. So there's matrix for the stream. It's telling me that I'm doing it at the right speeds or whatever. Everything's there seems awesome. But it doesn't tell me how many people. There's a comment section. Hi, Joe and wait, Joe and
That's the same Joanne.
oh, okay. I was trying to figure out how to do the whole rest of that. That was like it all runs together. Yeah, that's kind of it's weird. Yeah, I'm not used to any of this. Hang on, is there? There's only been one comment in the Facebook one, and that was from Mandy. Oh, but there was 3 likes, so that's cool. It doesn't tell me how many people though. 1 comment, 3 reactions, no clips. I have no idea what any of that is supposed to be for. Everything's computer-wise, everything seems to be going okay. The only things that are sort of iffy is the thing that's supposed to make it so I can hear what the chats are, so I can kind of keep up, and getting all of the chats linked. So apparently, Facebook and Instagram keep changing the bar for being able to combine the chats with anything else. They really don't want like something else to be the primary streaming thing. They want to be, if you're streaming, they want it to be with them and them alone. So it's sort of kind of weird. Yeah, this is all futuristic-y stuff, right? Kind of crazy. Blake Moore is the maiden name. Okay, right on. So yeah. So it's been about an hour into the stream so far, I guess, according to the Facebook thing over here. And we've come a long ways around this. I'm pretty actually pleased with the progress here tonight. Let's see if I have. Oh, I do. All right, we're gonna try. See if. So the vertical streams won't be able to see this, but I have a dry erase board here. So we have light orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. What do you call this one? Like it's kind of a, what's the something then red and then regular orange. What is this? Violet. Let's call that violet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those are the 8 colors. So I'm in front of one of the thing. Hang on. Put this here. I made it too big. All right, hang on. I can do this. So light orange. Green. Bear with me, guys. I have a method to my madness here. And then or yellow. Yellow, blue. Violet. Now, I gotta take the clips all the way up to make this work. All right, let's go this way. So there's light orange, green, purple, and red, or yellow, blue, violet, orange. Those are the 2 different possible choices that we have when it comes to what colors end up at the bottom of the bag. And I took a chance and almost got a black dot on my face trying to put the cap back on. But those are the choices. I'm kind of leaving it up to you guys to figure out what we're going to do with this thing. So yeah, you guys are kind of welcome to throw your input in, and we'll see if we can't figure out who comes up with a better color combination. All right, we got like 6 people over on Instagram. That's amazing. I think that's the most it's been up to so far this evening. That's awesome. Welcome everybody. I'm also over on YouTube, and so if I seem really distracted and a little bit crazy, it might be because I'm answering other people's questions and comments. It's the one with the red and blue. Wait, you can't have red and blue in this. There was 2 options. None of them had red and blue in it. It's red or blue, essentially. There's 4 colors to come in at the bottom. If you've seen the pattern over on my webpage, you know that the way it's kind of spread out. Yeah, but I can't do it. That's not physically possible. It has to be in every other color coming down in a diamond in order to make this thing work. That way it seals up the bottom of the bag and makes it for the base. So it's either light orange, green, purple, red, or yellow, blue, violet, orange. Those are the choices. And I am like jumping between screens trying to see if anybody's got thoughts on this. So, you know, It's funny. I kind of get the whole notion, like what's happening over here on the Instagram where people are in for a moment. People are used to just having the cute, funny little fast ha-has. And this is, making something much, much bigger. And this is, I know if you're coming into this, you might be looking at this like, oh, he's just making a bracelet. This is a bag. This is a part of a cylinder that is actually a bag that will be completed here this evening. So yeah, the one with the purple. Right. Purple is in the light orange, green, purple, and red. So we have a vote for purple. Ooh, I think I have a dry erase board. I could actually write down the votes. Okay, so we got one for the top thing. Hey! When I bought the dry
We have
erase
one for the
board,
yellow one.
we have one for yellow as well? Okay. When I got the dry erase board, I kind of envisioned having the ability to draw out things and stuff. And here it's coming in handy for something else. I love it. Way cool. Thanks, guys. Vote for the purple. That's the top one. All right. I need. Oh, I could have done it too. I could set up an extra one of my other cams that is like, that I used in the pattern making. I could set that up to be at uh, something like, where you're taking votes and stuff. Oh, that could be really fun.
Wait, what are the two sets again?
So the two sets are light orange, green, purple, red.
Hang on.
Okay.
Light orange,
Yeah, maybe better
green.
that let Mandy do the tallies because I'm really
Light
good.
orange, green, what?
So light orange, green, purple, red.
Purple and red. Okay, currently has two.
And then
And the other one?
the other option is yellow, blue, violet, orange.
Yellow, blue, violet, orange. Okay.
Okay, so we have a vote for the second option.
Yep, that was already included.
Okay. This is so much fun. Yeah, I know. It's so there's
So the first one is correct.
the red does have a light orange. This is the light orange, by the way. The brighter orange is with the other group, but there is a light orange. So you go light orange and the red.
Oh.
It's kind of getting a little exciting over here. It's kind of funny. So we have like 4 people over on Instagram. So welcome to everybody over on Instagram. I see there's a Claudia Prato. Hello, Claudia. Hello, Montes. Montes. I don't know. I should not try to say names. I am an American with a bad education. So names is not my strong point. Ever. Even with American names. I'm likely to mess up if it was Mr. Smith. Names are nobody's strong point. Yeah. I don't know. There's like announcer people that, have to do names or whatever. So I don't know how they do it. Speaking of announcer people, oh my God, I went to a store here. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday we were out? Yes, yesterday. Went to a store and there was a guy with a very heavy accent, and I'm not going to imitate the accent because it would sound really terrible, but he, with this harsh accent, is trying like, for 15 minutes, these things will be on sale. It's like, look, we know what your store sells. We know when we come into your store what we're looking for. The last thing I need is somebody with a heavy accent saying things I can't understand, and trying to get me to buy like furniture things in a craft store. I'm there to get fabric. I have a specific mission, and it's messing with the music I'm listening to. And speaking of music, I don't know why I didn't put on my music. It's been like the same all-star Smash Mouth all time. Nobody said anything. Yeah.
It's a good song.
Let's play some music. Oh yeah, that thing. Hang on. I can turn off that. So this is motivational. We've got rock and roll going. There's a Laura just joined. Hello, Laura. There's like 5 people over on Instagram. That's really cool. Hi. Unfortunately, you guys can't see me. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do something about that. I have thoughts. It's gonna get weird. Future streams are gonna be affected if we're gonna keep doing this multi-streaming thing. Because basically, I'll have to move that little window where I am kind of over top of the work just a little bit. But we already were kind of doing that before when it came to the vertical streams on YouTube, so it's not that big of a change, but still a big change. Oh, nodding in the garden sounds awesome. I have to admit, like, I do kind of miss the whole being outside and tying knots and enjoying the fresh breeze and stuff. It's just really, really warm here in Singapore. Like, it just would not be fun. Hey, Laura said hi. Hi. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a bag that will be done here this evening with everything goes well. This is, yeah. Over 40 in Instagram. It says there's like, I see like the viewer thing says 5, but maybe I'm only seeing a part of it. Wait, is there a way to see this on the... Yeah, it doesn't tell me anything on the web page. The website for this is absolutely useless. But that's okay. I don't have to have all stats. I think if I was bombarded with a lot of stats, I think it would just make my anxieties go crazy. Yeah, I have to say I love doing this crafting stuff. I'm really that's why I'm streaming it to all the different places. I want to get more people to see how much fun and how relaxing this can be. And the whole nature of like trying to like stream to all the places kind of takes a little bit away from the whole notion that this is relaxing, but it really is. It's wow. Wow, that's awesome. So yes. So for anybody who doesn't know who I am and what this is, I am an American who moved to Singapore, and I brought my craftiness with me, and I do a stream along with my wife's help. Typically, we would both be visible on the stream, but we're having all kinds of weird technical issues that we somehow failed to realize would be a thing before we got started. I don't know how or why that happened, but yeah, I think I was just kind of messing around with stuff a little bit too late to get it all fixed. So I'm sorry. I totally take full responsibility for like all the error stuff, except for the chat thing. That thing, I don't know what's up with that. So the ending of this bag is going to be a little bit makeshift at the end, because like when I did the pattern for the web page, I really did not draw in how this thing ends, but I kind of have an idea in my head how it should look. So we're not gonna have a problem. It's just kind of the thing. But yeah, we're about to rotate this thing around again. So anybody who hasn't seen this, oh hi, something handmade, not neat, not wait, Nylos. Hello, welcome to our stream over here. I'm making a bag. Lots of nuts. It's 96 strings, 8 of these colors. So it's 8, 9, 10 colors in all. The rainbow plus the charcoal gray and the white. Not sure, is it regular white? There's a way of finding out if it's regular white or not. Yeah, it's off-white. Oh, but the orange lights up. So it's the other white. So there's a Blanco, and then there's like the other one. So this one, if it turned like super purpley, then it would have been like bright white, but it's not super bright. How do I keep my floss from tangling? So back when I lived in Detroit, I used to go down to Hart Plaza to watch the free concerts. And one of the things that I discovered was the kind of notion of like how to pick up the group that I'm working with. And then all I have to do is worry about this one single strand that I'm using not being tangled up with anything else. Then, when I'm done with this group here, I set it off to the side. And by keeping so next I'm going to grab up this group to work with, right? And I'm kind of cautious with how I handle the strings. And yeah, that's how I keep them getting all goofied up. It's it's just the art of how you work with the string and how you treat it. If you just let it all pile up, you're going to have trouble. Also, people who use tape, you're just adding stickiness to your fibers. That's just asking for some kind of trouble at some point. Anyway, so here we go. Taking it off of the clip and give it a little spin. Well, here first I'll show you what's going on here. We got it all the way down to the violet one, right? And so we got part of the purple done. So we only have a little bit left on this row. Oh, so bobbins are for doing the kumi stuff. We have silicone bobbins. I don't have any within my reach. I would have thought I would. I don't have any in my reach, but silicone bobbins are really awesome for doing the loops. And yeah. Yeah, there's a whole art to how you handle your floss and keep things from getting tangled. And a lot of it came down to the fact that, like, I was working outdoors and you could have strong winds and things, and strings can go get all, you know, goofied up, you know. So when you just concentrate on one area, you know that the few strings that you did are not tangled up. And so, like, being able to stay in that little zone helps keep from having more trouble. Oh, right. Yes. So I don't ever do that. So some people like to have their, some a vegan macrame. Hello. Some people like to have their string super, super long and then they do a bobbin. But I find that the amount of time it takes to do knots while having bobbins on your strings will take you more time than if you just do the work and then when you need to replace the string with a new longer one. One way has the advantage of never having to replace any strings, and that's kind of nice. The other way has the advantage of saving a whole boatload of time. And I can say that when I add string when necessary, I know that it is so secure. Like, I put the big project, the 1.6 meter wide project, went through our washing machine, and I had no fears. I knew that everything I put together there was going to survive and be fine, and it was. It was it was awesome. So yeah, right. Well, I think Minute Craft, you're about to learn the fun of adding string because you cut string to do for your computer thing to a length that you're definitely probably going to have to add string. Like, that's something that's coming for you pretty soon. So I I kind of half expect there's a possibility that Minute Craft will be like, "Hello, help." But that's okay. I just recently installed one of those doorbells with a camera on it, so I'll know if she's at the door with a lot of strings in a bunch. Oh, poor Minute Craft. You, So, in case for anybody who doesn't realize this, Minute Craft is absolutely amazing at making very complicated bracelets, really nice big ones, and, you know, 30, 40 strings, no problem. And so now she's seen me make a number of decent sized projects, even the big project, the pillows, the all the stuff, and is now going to venture her own larger project and make something to go over top of a laptop, which I applaud. I'm absolutely so pleased for her. But she's getting a little bit, nervous, a little cold feet. It's okay. I mean, there was a moment in the big project where I was thinking, is this smart? It probably wasn't. In hindsight, it was a little bit insane. But at the end of the day, I ended up with something amazing. So I'm kind of happy. So when it comes to a bigger project, anybody who's watching this and thinking, "Oh my God, there's no way I'm going to do 96 strings or any of this kind of stuff," to anybody who's looking at this and thinking it's too much, essentially this bag is 8 12-string bracelets. So if you can make a 12-string bracelet, right, just multiply that by 8 and you have a bag. Multiply it by 12 or 14, now you start to get towards a bag that you could fit a phone into. It's really, if you're making 8 bracelets anyways, what's the difference between that and just having them all joined together into one piece? And then from there, just there's so much that you can build and do with these things. I've made pillows, I've made hair bands, I've made hair ties, I've made masks during the whole pandemic thing. I made facial masks with this. And there's all of those are like videos that people can go and check out over on YouTube. So you want to learn how to do that stuff yourself. Bow ties, yeah, there were bow ties. Cups for my pens. When I went looking for that, the dry erase marker, I grabbed that out of the little cup thing. So yeah. I didn't do the beaded ones. Well, I have made a bracelet that had beads in there as a demo thing in the video. The beaded bracelets, that's my wife. The kumis, that's what you're talking about. That was my wife that made those. I primarily stick to string. I did make a number of bracelets. If you want to go check out my shop, I did make a bunch of bracelets that have the clapper bells. And those are really cute. We went on a trip to Thailand, and I got a bunch of clapper bells that were really, really fun. And yeah, those are all in there for sale. So, and the string that made those bracelets actually came from Thailand, which I don't know. When we went back to Thailand, I tried finding more of this stuff. This string is just got a buttery feel when it comes to tying knots. I don't know how to describe it other than the fact that it just tied so well. It just came together and made these really beautiful bracelets. I really like that string. No, if you put beads onto cotton, it's not going to end well for you. It's not a good combo. So what I would do is I have made bracelets where the beads are on catgut, and then I work the catgut through in between the knots to make different embellishes come up on it. Because if you don't do it that way, you're just going to make a bracelet that's not going to last more than a few weeks for somebody. And I would take it personally if somebody came back and be like, "Hey, this I bought a bracelet from you and it didn't last." Like that would make me feel awful. So I make stuff better than that. And I teach how to make stuff better than that. That kind of making quality is important to me. Hang on. Yeah, drink. All right. But yeah, my wife makes beaded things like this. So if you guys want to like see and hear more about that kind of stuff, let me know, and we'll see if we can get some videos put together from my wife's perspective and how she does it, because I love these things. She actually made this one as well. We're testing out how long this stuff lasts. It's kind of weird fabric. Yeah, it does look kind of dragony, right? Well, my wife is, a dragon, so.
Debbie has a question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Question. I want to learn how to combine bracelets. Combine two bracelets to make a cuff. Is there a two patterns? Okay. Yeah, you're definitely in the right place. When you're talking about making two different patterns, are you talking like side by side? How are you envisioning these two patterns interacting with each other? So I don't do a lot of the braided type things, but if you're talking about like to do it with knots, yeah, I can totally like. There's so many. I've covered that kind of like how to make things join in a lot of videos. I could probably like. There's the whole Mesh Differently series that where I put a multiple patterns like sort of side by side. There are some where I've doubled patterns, but they're different. Yeah, that sounds like something where like you and I could hang out. If you're around tomorrow at some point, join the Discord, and I'll pull out the whiteboard and we can work out what you're wanting to do. Yeah. Hang on, let me think if I can do a title for you from my YouTube. To kind of get you started. So in content, no, yeah, the bracelets that look like the scales of a dragon, we bought those beads specifically because of that effect.
It's a different kind that she's talking about.
But hang on, I'm still trying to find the other joined. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finding videos for joining bracelets. That's gonna have to be a thing later on because I don't remember the title names. Oh, it is Mother's Day. Yeah, I'm such a workaholic. I didn't even know. Can imagine if. So I'm not sure when the next time I'll be on the Discord, but just join the Discord and watch for that. I can imagine that if I ran the cat gut through a big cuff of a bracelet, I bet you I could throw a dragon effect alongside a bunch of like really pretty knots and stuff. I think it would be really, really cool. Yeah, I gotta update my pattern page with stuff that I did from a long time ago. Ah, hang on. Where is the? I have a pattern for you. Hang on. Copy live stream. Here, check out. Wait, where's the paste? Take a look at that one. That was putting together two different arrowheads. One is in bright colors and the other is in pastel. And then wasn't there, what was the ones that we joined together while we were at the hotel with the weird mirror? Uh, Beast. Hey, what's the matter? Yeah, and if you have like particular patterns in mind, let me know. Especially because you are a member, I will go out of my way and actually throw together a tutorial. And since you're the member, you get to actually see it like as soon as I finish it, as opposed to everybody else who has to wait about a month for my videos to kind of cycle through. So, yeah, kind of one of those perks of actually being a member. Yeah. Hey, I don't know how to thank everybody who does the effort to help keep this channel going. Like if I can take patterns and mesh it together, kind of the stuff I'm doing anyways, if I can do that for the members, it just feels like I'm just giving you guys that extra attention that you really deserve. So yeah. So we're almost to the last of the smaller diamond things. That all I have left to do is a little partial squiggly thing and fill in what will be a larger of the color. So I'm wondering, Mandy, do we have the completed tally to tell me which ones get it? Anybody that wants to quick vote on this, by the way, we're almost the end of this.
So the latest scores is this.
So it is the yellow, blue, violet, orange for the win. All right. We were just talking about this song at dinner last night.
Mm-hmm.
Kicked your way across the USA. Plucked her eyebrows on the way. Shaved her legs, and he was a she. Said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Say, hey, honey, take a walk on the wild side. Doom, 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 doom. I lost her head. She was giving her. She said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Everybody had to pay and pay. We are so close to being done, guys. I'm like so excited. So two things happen as I get towards the end of a project. One, I have strings that are shorter, and shorter strings take less effort to pull it through, so that goes a little bit faster. And I get a certain amount more of the dopamine rush about being closer to the finish. That helps kind of speed things along just a little bit. Not It's not a lot, but it's enough. So now so there's just this little bit this bit here. comes out like this. Yes, Mandy will help to finish this. Mandy's really good at doing the repetitive square knots without having her hands get all torn up. Ooh, I like this song. Oh my God. All right. The only one who could ever reach me was the son of a bitch. I think all the other channels are missing out on what's happening on the YouTube main channel. Oh my gosh. Wrenches are the people who are the moderators in my channel. So both Rainbow and my wife have wrenches because they are the moderators. They are the ones who, if you get out of line, they can boot you. So. All right, so this little squiggle part here, this is so cool. Yeah, nobody's been activating the other bot here. Man, there's nothing quite like having a little techno piped into your ears to help kind of get the motivation going here. So I don't know how long it takes to make this diamond. And I definitely don't know how long it takes to make the colorful one that goes in between these things. But I'm still hoping to have this, well, one way or another, this bag will be finishing on this stream. It's just a question, will we do it by 1 a.m. or not? Yeah, Stream Elements is easy. Building a bot that can actually respond to people's texts, yeah, that took some, that's next level stuff that I've got. All right. Oh God. Here he goes. Wait. Is he going?
Why did the computer go to the bank? To get some more cash.
So we are really close to the end of this bag. I have to keep saying this again because we have like a whole steady stream of people that come in and see this for like just a few moments. So kind of want to let them know what's happening because I'm sure it's a little bit of a craziness. So this one goes off to the right. Nice. So Discord is like a message board type thing. It kind of resembles like some of the old stuff that used to be around like back in the 90s or whatever. Mandy and I use it for being able to send the audio. So when you hear Mandy talk, that's coming through the Discord. But we also have like areas where people can share what they've been working on and their progress or questions on how to do stuff. There's areas for suggestions if people want to have like a certain video made because they're struggling with something. There's an area for that. Right. The work in progress area, be able to share what's being made. Yeah, it's just an interesting messaging area type things with the possibility of actually being able to talk to somebody. Like you can hear Mandy and I talking. We're currently in a very private server where not anybody else can actually join us. There's different levels. So there is the stream night one, which is just me and Mandy. There's the AWOL Insiders, which is for patron and members. And then there is the just general where, anybody can, I'll just open that up and anybody that wants to come in and ask questions can come over and ask the questions, which is what I'm opening up tomorrow because I'm just going to be making some bracelets and, essentially those bracelets will be, sped up and part of the tutorials and where I talk about like what I learned along the ways. So I do a whole voiceover for those ones. So it doesn't matter if I'm busy talking with people. So this is about to get really, really different here. So the rule has been that the bright colors change as soon as they reach to the white one. But we need this to come down into 4 diamonds. So the rule has to change in order to make it so that way this whole area fills in. So this will be the first of the 4. Oh, that's nice. Pottery's always fun. So I'm a little bit disappointed in Facebook. It does not appear, well, I can't tell if people are joining it or not. It's not doing any kind of, it's not doing anything to like, I don't know. See, I have a lot of friends in Facebook, and I thought that maybe by streaming over there, maybe they would get a chance to see it, and they'd be like, oh, this is what he does, and maybe they would join my YouTube. But that doesn't appear to be what's happening at all. At least there's people, hello, everybody over on Instagram. At least Instagram is being seen. Definitely appreciated. If you guys want to, the live streams typically come from YouTube, and same thing. It's AKAAWOL. So see how this is making a bigger diamond down here? This is what's going to end up at the bottom of the bag. I love it. Oh, and unfortunately, everybody on the Instagram screen can't see me kind of bouncing around here. The music is just banging. I love it. Yes, Debbie's on YouTube. There's 5 people watching on Instagram. I have no idea. There's a mystery number watching from Facebook. There is anybody, let's see, is anybody over on the Vert stream? Oh, Debbie's on Vert stream. Ah. Yeah, so there's a Vert stream and a horizontal stream. I did not know that Debbie tried out the vertical one. Yeah, that's my, there's supposed to be a thing that combines all the chats together in one spot, and it worked for a minute and then didn't. I saw something earlier about there being an update, and I didn't see where or what. It was in Discord. The message came, but I didn't see what I had to do, and I don't know if it broke because of the update and I didn't do it. I don't know. Wow, we're almost 197 views on the vertical live stream. Almost 200 people tuned in. I'm dying to see what it was for the Instagram. You guys, there's been so many people wandering in. I really appreciate everybody over there. I really hope you guys are finding it entertaining. All right, let's rotate this and get another area done. Okay, so all of the string from this side here going to the whatever left there, that's all done. That's good night, Minute Craft. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully we get this thing fine-tuned and make next week's even better still. What's that for the secret word game? Oh, it is. It's I spent, I don't know, 5 minutes talking about the subject that would actually cause somebody to potentially say what the secret word was. Like I really was trying to push you guys to finish the sentence, because when you finish the sentence, it would be like, if you had said, "Oh, that's like this," you would have won. I spent like 5 minutes in this stream here tonight trying to egg you guys on to make one of you guys win it. And it went over everybody's head. How to do the Kumi with so many. So there's a disc that you can get that has 64 slots as opposed to the normal 32 slot one. So if you want to do huge Kumis, that's a thing. So back to the, wait, secret word, right? It's got everything to do with that whole, like why I make bracelets, why I've stuck with it for all these years, what the trait that makes it so awesome. That should, you know. Robert had gotten close. Robert was in that same sort of thing where I thought for a moment there he was going to have it when he tried to say that making bracelets was very zen. I'm like, yeah, and yes, bracelet work is very relaxing. Yes. No, it's not peace. No, but there's a, like, what else is relaxing and gets rid of the anxiety and calming and all that kind of stuff. Like what, because that's what bracelet making is to me, right? Bracelet making is, oh, it's midnight already. Shoot. Are we going to make this by 1? Anyways, there's something about tying knots and just getting lost in that space. That's the whole another world in that zone. Did it do the thing? Wait. Yeah. Oh, shit. No. So apparently you have to type the word exactly, and that's not the exactly. For a minute there, I was like really confused. Now I'm getting stressed. Come on, Rah. You're. I don't know. I can't say the. So what is? I know that each one of those, like, it's honey, what's the difference between the words? Like, what I know, there's adjectives, and then there's like verbs, and there's whatever, and then like if you don't put the right thing onto it, yeah, I'm. You guys are getting really, really warm now. We're gonna have it tonight. Like, I already see it. So we're gonna have a winner. The bot needs you to say the exact word with the right exact tense. There's I don't know why I can't hear my wife.
What?
So when using the words, right? There's adjectives and verbs and
Parts of speech.
Yeah. So yeah, that part of speech, there's something. The word was almost said earlier, like almost, like just not getting the right. Not putting the right tense or part of speech or something to it. Like what part of speech is it we are looking for? Can we give them that hint? It's not like a past tense thing. It's, I don't know. I didn't do well in school, guys. I was great at art. But I was not good at English. Come on, Rah, keep going. Me making bracelets is the same as if I were to blank. Hot! Yes! It says undefined. It didn't know who said it. Rah, you got it. There you go. Oh my God. The secret word game has finally been won with the word meditate. It has been over a year. It started a year ago in December that we've been looking for somebody to win this. And yes, it is. The word was meditate. And you were dancing around it. I was dying over here. I don't know the difference between the word meditate and meditative. but I was really trying hard to indicate that that's the only difference. Oh my God. Thank you. All right. That was awesome. That was almost as suspenseful as when you guys were misspelling the word Rapunzel. I don't know if anybody else even remembers that, but that was sitting on the edge of my seat over here, like, come on, you're almost there. Almost. So yes, okay. So one game has been won this evening. We still have another one where just simply chatting will enter your chances to win. But yeah, wow, that was awesome. That was so cool. And having the bot to do all of the stuff where it changed the scenes and did the applauses and all that stuff worked exactly as it was supposed to. So I'm definitely thinking we may have another secret word game at some point in the future. But for now, we'll just stick with the chat to win thing because, yeah. Yeah, Robert, you were really close. You were, mind you, I was trying to lead you guys, like, saying that it's super relaxing and this is a thing that you would do to beat anxiety. One of the other streams, okay, I have mentioned things like Insight Timer, which is an app I use to help me to go to sleep, which is all about meditating. There were so many different times that I have tried to drop the hint. But I always felt like it was the kind of word that was like, I didn't want to, get to whatever with it and just kind of hand it out. I wanted it, I don't know. I'm just happy it was finally won. That's awesome. And you get 2 bracelets, one made by me and one by Minute Craft. Oh, honey, you should send her a message and let her know that the bracelet's been won finally. Yes, there will be a new secret word eventually. I have to come up with one. Because each time it's been about me or this channel. Every time we've done a secret word game, right? It's been about, I don't know, just somehow has to tie in, to the channel, to the act of making stuff. One was Rapunzel, which is sort of like the inside word for doing big projects, because the first time I made a bag, I put it on my head and acted like I had long hair. So when you go to my portfolio and you're looking for the bags, you have to click on Rapunzel. It doesn't say bag. Why? Because I'm funny like that, I guess. I don't know. I liked it. But yeah, I'll have to come up with another word. We'll have to think about it. We'll have to think about what to give away in the next one. I wonder if people would be more motivated if we gave away something bigger. But yeah, I always promised that when we got to where the channel was monetized, we would be doing more giveaways. That's why we have the random one where it just picks out based on, having chats and stuff going on. So yeah. Oh, well, that's cool. Well, almost everything I make has a bit of Mandy's hand in it. Like all my bracelets have loops. Those are those are Mandy's works. Yeah, I gotta admit that, yeah, Rara, you definitely put in the effort and stuff. No, but every single time it has to have something to do with the channel itself. Because I feel like if it's just like a silly stupid word that like nobody's ever gonna get, there's no fun in that. Like it's got to stay within the bounds of the channel itself, and it can't be like hello help because you guys like start every stream with that. But so it has to be like a little bit crazy. The caffeinated one was because the big project was based off of the highly caffeinated uh, bag. So like that was the link between those two words. What was the other one? There was caffeinated, there was Rapunzel, meditate. There's been at least one more. But yeah, I love the idea of having the games and stuff for you guys to work with. So yeah, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing: when you guys get chatting a lot, right? When you guys are actively chatting, YouTube looks at it and says, "Wow, look at all that engagement. I'll show some more people what's going on because it's a lot of fun." And so, in order for me to try to encourage that, I come up with games to try to make that kind of more of a thing. Plus, it's a way for me to reward people who are actually chatting and doing the stuff to actually win nice things because I want to put it into your guys' hands. Yeah, I get that not everybody can just go into the shop and buy a bracelet or buy a bag or whatever else. And so, like, making little fun competitions that help me grow my channel are definitely, it's a win-win for both of us. So that's the whole notion there. Hang on, song's a little depressing. Let me zap that ahead. Oh, we got a bunch of people over on Instagram. Welcome, guys. I am almost to the end of this project. I'm about to rotate it again. So I really love how these final diamonds are coming together. And when this whole thing stitches together, it's going to be so cool. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like in the spaces over here, these two white ones are going to come together. So it's going to make it so that way these rows actually connect and become like something bigger than just that space. I think that's amazing. So we've got two of the four big diamonds done. Halfway through this bit, I guess, or close to halfway, I guess. Here we go. So now put it in the gray. I like how the fact that the one over here tells me pretty much which direction this one has to go. So this one comes down like this. Oh, that's so awesome, Rara. That's great. I am very pleased to be part of what has made you have a awesome weekend. And thank you to everybody else who's like joined the stream and just been hanging out with us, because you guys too help make this a better place. Honestly, I really do feed on the energy from the chats and from the everybody being here, and it really does make, you know, this whole experience a lot more fun. So thank you guys very, very much. Oh, Debbie, if you're not doing anything later after this stream, we typically do a thing where we do a like the insiders uh, do a hangout after the stream. We kind of talk about like how things went and what could have been better and that kind of stuff. If you want, you can join as well, and then you can explain more about your idea for the cuff idea, and I'll see if I can't find a video to assist you with it. And if I don't have a video for that, I'll make one. So yeah. All right, have a good one, Debbie. Well, we got like 5 people over in the Instagram. Hello, guys. Oh, we went over 200 over on the vertical stream for YouTube's. Everything's going. Sorry to the vertical stream. This area is going to be kind of behind where my head is. So some of these strings are definitely a lot shorter than others, but kind of going into this, back when I was making the pattern, I knew that that was actually going to be a thing. And I don't know if you guys have all seen the parts where I did actually change the direction of some of the strings. But yeah, that was actually quite necessary because as I get down further here, some of these light ones are in fact really used up. Now, oddly enough, though, the dark gray ones don't seem to have that problem at all. They did not get changed deliberately at all, and they were fine. So kind of things to watch out for. And you know, especially when if you're like me and you're making your own patterns, is to look to see like how a particular string might be going. And then if you know that it's going to get used a lot, you might actually change the pattern in ways to make sure that there's a replacement string to be had, which can save you, because it's either that or you're going to add string at some point further down the road.
You have a fan on Instagram that just commented.
Oh, hi. Hello. Hang on, let me pull up Instagram on the computer so I can see. Oh, so somebody asked if it was a phone bag. Not big enough for a phone. This is smaller. The one I'm starting next week will be for a phone. I saw something else here. Oh, hi. Calling me for ages. It's first time seeing me do this in person. Oh, hey, I've been doing live streams. Oh, gosh. How long have we been doing the YouTube thing, honey?
Couple years? Almost?
We definitely during the pandemic was like when I started really going at it. But yeah, it's been a little while. So hey, welcome. Thank you.
But on YouTube though. Not on Instagram.
Yeah, but it's always been YouTube. This is like the first real stream of Instagram. So yeah, this is kind of trying it out to see how it works. I like the idea that people get a chance to finally see this in real time and stuff. So yeah, welcome. But definitely go check out YouTube. That's funny though. Okay, so this is the third of the diamonds for the base. There'll be one after this. Yep. So I wonder if Rick is still over there. I see that there's 5 people. I think it's just 5. I don't know if that thing, like where the number thing really works or how that works. Yeah, we'll definitely have all of my part of the knots done before 1. But I don't know like when the actual bag will get finished at this point. Like how long it'll take to seal it up and get it right way around again. There's always there's So for anybody who's never seen one of my projects get completed, one of the big struggles is turning it inside out, and then it gets all knotted together, and then there's the struggle of turning it around the other way. And the last time we did this, I talked about the fact that if I had drumsticks, it would help to be able to actually turn it right way around, because I drumstick would be nice and big and firm and whatever. I now have 2 sets of drumsticks since then. So in the month time or whatever, I have more. So I had the wooden ones that kind of came up kind of quickly afterwards at a little store that's nearby. And the other ones came from AliExpress. And I have to say, the ones that I got locally compared to the ones from AliExpress, I love the AliExpress ones. They're plastic and they glow in the dark, and they've got this wonderful grippiness in the handle that is amazing. And they glow in the dark. So yeah, just so much win. And I've been making my own tracks for behind the video stuff. So kind of mixing the parts together, using a drumstick to kind of get the rhythm and make sure that when I put the 2 pieces together that they flow, has kind of been working out really well for me. So yeah. So this is the 3rd of 4. We are really, really close now, guys. I'm really excited. I can't wait. So spin this around once more. And if I center it right, I think I can do it without having to spin it any more than this. So let's try. No, I don't think you did, but it did kind of die off there. I think with Minute Craft gone, that was part of it, and then I don't know. It's got quiet though, for sure. Where do we start here? This one. So that's everything from that side is done, and all of this over here is done. Uh, uh, yeah, for all the people still in the horizontal stream over on YouTube, yeah, guys, keep chatting. You still can win stuff. That brown bracelets there. Hey, somebody over on thing I think just said hi. Hi. Hello.
That's Robert.
Grim. Oh.
That's Robert.
Oh, I see. Hello. Yeah, this is good thing I don't have my drumsticks in hand. Oh, Rara, you're the one with the drummer guy. Did you check out the cheap air drumming thing from AliExpress? I'm dying to know if that thing is awesome, because if it's awesome, then I'm gonna beg and plead and try to talk my wife into getting it for me. It just looks like it'd be fun. Ah, yeah, that thing. I swear that just looks like it's it's almost that kind of price where it's like, gosh, I don't want to just waste it if it's stupid. But it's almost at that price where like it's worth trying. How bad could it be, kind of thing. Uh-oh. Rainbow's cooking for everybody. So the fact, though, that it has the ability to be able to be played in a headphone means that you could play the drums like at times where it wouldn't necessarily be able to work like with the kit. Like you could take it to the beach. You could take it like that's what I'm picturing, is just the fact that you could have a lot of fun with it. Plus, if it can go to headphones, I'm pretty sure that means I can plug it into my amp. And if I can plug it into my amp, I can make weird, crazy, creepy, fun effects, or repetitive, like echo effects and whatever. And if I can do that, oh man, I'm gonna have a field day. I need. I have a friend who's like seriously like musician, electrician, and all these things. I need to talk to him to find out if the microphone I have can be plugged into my amp. Because if I can do that, I can actually like do some other fun stuff. It'll be a lot of fun. I don't know. We'll see. Chicken and bacon sandwiches. Ooh. Yes, please. A little tomatoes, just so that way I feel like I had some kind of vegetable and it's not all bad. Oh, so random odd topic. Have you guys been following this whole thing about the Kennedy guy and the fact that he had a worm in his brain and that like it messed with his cognitive bits and his memory and everything else, and the dude is still running for American president? Like, the fact that you could openly tell people that you had a worm in your brain and still think that you're qualified for running a country. It's like, do we not have higher standards in America? I just don't understand this. It doesn't. it's just not computing in my brain at all. And I didn't have the worms. Oh, and it was from like not properly cooked pork, which, okay, that's a little bit scary. I just don't understand that at all. Oh, and as a result of it, there's now a parody thing over on Threads that's supposed to be a posts from the worm, which is hilarious. So one of the things when I was getting into making this bag, one of my biggest concerns was getting these little spiral things going off in the wrong directions. And that has kind of had me a little bit terrified this whole project. And we got through it. It's all happened. It's all good. We're through the whole thing. This is minor compared to what starts next week. This one might as well have been a beginner's thing in comparison to what I'm going to be getting myself into. So yeah, we have that to look forward to. So this is 96 strings for this particular bag, which is, it seems like a lot, but it's not. Yeah, a bit. But I have to say though, when it comes to these things, bigger challenges have bigger payouts. And it's all about the dopamine for an ADHD person. So the bigger payouts gives me more dopamine and makes me, whatever. So yeah. And I'm a lucky guy. I have a wife that's amazing. She puts the dope in dopamine.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
And it's what's that?
That's
You can
so
put your
bad.
computer the right way around so we can hear you, because you're still really like so far away. It makes me higher. It does. I get a special kick out of really complex stuff. And like coming to the end of this project, this is the final diamond we're on here, guys. So yeah. No, my wife makes the kumis, Rick. She doesn't do any of the knots, but she's going to help us finish the end of this bag here tonight. So that's pretty awesome. Is Mandy made out of dope? Yeah, I don't know. She's made out of something special for sure. No, my wife makes the ropes and stuff. Like this is the strap for this bag. It's got all of the colors that were used in the bag and the gray from the bag. So we will add that to this as the final step. Oh man, I can't believe it's so close now. I wonder. So yeah, the bot thing that was doing the chat right earlier. I kind of get that maybe a lot of people are annoyed by it. I want to find a way maybe that I can do it where maybe it's a little less annoying. Again, there's 4 different chats going on here around me, and the screens are making it really difficult to be able to answer things as quick as I can. And like, there's already a time difference between the when I say something and when you hear it, and then you hear that and you got an idea, so then you type a message, and by the time I see that, like that lag in between makes conversation difficult at best. But then for me to maybe not notice a particular screen just makes it that much harder. And yeah, I need to find a solution for this because I do want to be engaging everybody, but it's not as easy as all of that. So every stream is an opportunity to try to become better, and I do try. It's if you look back to the very first live streams, the audio quality was bad, the picture quality was worse. Till I got this computer, it was pretty bad. And we got a better computer, and eventually got better sound quality, better recording mics and stuff, to where we are now. And I do honestly want to help get better, and I'm really, really want to make it a thing. Hang on, I see there's conversation over here. Junior high. Well, thank you. I am trying really hard. Thank you, Rick. So yeah, you learned in school then. That's really cool. I I was 18, 19, 87. Yeah, no, older. 20 when I learned. A girl that I had been dating knew how to make candy stripes, and I just fell in love with that. I made so many. I made at least 50 candy stripe bracelets. Like I just went crazy with it. And then I went to a concert, a Grateful Dead concert at I guess it was Hart Plaza. No, not Hart Plaza. Kobo. And um I saw people with other bracelets, and I couldn't figure out how they had all these like patterns and stuff. It was crazy. And it wasn't long after that that I figured out how to make chevrons. I figured out the second knot, and then that led me into a whole world of different patterns until somebody asked me to rebuild one of their bracelets, and I almost gave up. I almost was like, I can't do this. I can't figure it out. It doesn't make sense. And then I realized that if you tie the knots half one direction and half the other, you could change directions. You could do spirals. You could do diamonds. You could do all kinds of stuff. And then from there, it just really took off. So that's it, guys. We have gotten all the way around. So now I'm going to try to stay in frame, but I got to turn this thing inside out. And I can tell you that this is not the easy part at all. I'm going to struggle and fight and crumble, crumble, crumble. Let's see if we can use the drumstick for this. So there's my glow-in-the-dark drumstick. Maybe not. 25 years, yeah. What's mine? 87 till now. What is that? I don't know how many years mine has been. I just know it's been a really long time, and I hate thinking of how many years it's been because that just means I'm getting older.
37 years.
37 years of making bracelets. Good Lord. Yeah, my wife has no problem doing the math and sharing that. Ooh, that actually worked. Since 81? Wow. Okay. Here comes the... Oh, there we go. Pop. Did it. All right, hang on. I gotta get all the strings to come through now. Just stuffing it in here now. Let's just like go. There we have it. All right, it is now inside out. So this really highlights the difference between the side that we normally see and the side we don't see. And I know that some people like this side. I don't. To me, this is obviously the inside. And yeah. Have a good one, Robert. Have a good one. Go enjoy Mother's Day. And I am going to have my wife come over and we will see about getting this thing finished up. Honey.
Coming.
Trying to get it set up for her so it's that much easier. I lost my mouse. All right, let's see. Where is this? Talking. There we go. We have the alternate view, so you can see the us working over here. Although I'm not showing up in that one. Wait, is there a way I can change this?
That's my new face.
I know, right? But like, it doesn't. Nobody else shows up. I guess it's just for that one string. Is there anybody over there? No, that's okay. I have not tried to make a. Oh, I should move the mic. I have not made a shirt because by the time I started making bigger fabric type things, I was already living in the tropics, and the notion of anything like that would be absolutely brutal. We have talked about making like a skirt or something for Mandy, but again, temperatures and whatnot. One of the things that I am going to be looking at making here shortly, though, are spats. S-P-A-T-S. add the word shoe spat into your Google search, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I have a pair of Doc Marten shoes that I wear like pretty much every day, and the thought of adding some spats to them is really exciting to me. I really am looking forward to the notion of making that. So that's a project that's coming up here soon. Right now I'm working on, when I say I'm working on a pattern, I know that that implies this idea in people's heads of like the design like that we have here, but that's not the pattern I need to make first. It needs to be the shape of what I'm going to build. It looks to me so far from the little bit of research that we did, which basically we just played with some paper, that it's two pieces of bracelet work that'll be joined together to create it. So that's kind of exciting and something that I'm really looking forward to. And there will be a video at some point where I show you all the different elements that went into going from paper to fabric to the actual bracelet work. It's going to be really exciting, guys. I'm really happy. Wait, I'm missing chat from other sides here. What's going on here? What about me? I'm from Detroit. Oh yeah, it's not night for Robert. Yes. Hey, well, whenever I grab the mic like that, I imagine you're doing freestyle for the right, and I am from Detroit. Yes, so yes, no, not doing rap. So yeah, yeah, like I said, the spat thing, that's really exciting. I have making a carrier for drinks, like getting drinks from Starbucks or TCC or whatever, making a carrier for that. And then there's another one. What was the other bigger project that we were the bag that I'm making. Wasn't there something else that was bigger? Rabbit? What? Rainbow, you're scaring me. What? But yeah. But yeah, if you haven't already, you should go over and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's AKAAWOL, and you can check out all kinds of tutorials. You can see how I make the patterns. Careful of these the killer bitey ones. You got caught on the thing. Oh, right. I haven't watched 8 Mile in so long. I just recently saw a meme that showed that the guy from Captain America, whatever, the black guy, he was from the 8 Mile movie. Do you want to do the opposite side, or you want to do opposite? That'd be these two. Okay. So yeah, we got 7 people watching over on the Instagram feed. That's awesome. How long has this stream been going? 3.5 hours. Yeah, so wait, why is it 3? How is it 3.5? I'm suddenly very super confused. We started at 10, it's almost 1. That doesn't... It says 3.5, right? You see that right there? 3:26:17? How is that possible? I have seen Green Mile. Down here, the little next to the little blue, seeing what the stream is. It says 3:26. That can't be. It can't. I think my streaming equipment can't keep track of time. Wait, let's see this one. What does this say? Does it say? Oh, there's a... oh, wait. Wait, there's a command. How does that work? Stream elements. What's the... oh, uptime. Right? Is that right? Three hours and 2 minutes. Yeah. So why is it saying 3 hours and 27? I am so confused, guys. You have no idea. Also, wait, let me... I also want to see... you're going to lose audio for a moment. I'm going to check something. That is so weird. There should be a chat that's actually shows up on the screen. And for the life of me, I have no idea why that's not working. It doesn't make any sense. Wait, let me see if... okay. Uh... so yeah, so the YouTube thing, it appears that maybe it connected fine to the vertical, but the other one got disconnected and it like never got reconnected. And it doesn't have an option for me. Okay, I can clear them. Why is... I mean, it didn't spend a fortune on this, but it was $10 to buy the app to make the chats come together, and the fact that it's not working is annoying. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it is breaking me. Well, it's this time it's not OBS. This is it's the chat that connects to the OBS. Okay, let's see if there's a thing for updating it. Ooh. All right. You know, I've never actually seen this Eurovision thing. This is supposedly where you get like to watch the Europe compete for like who's the top or whatever. And apparently like that's where like ABBA was discovered. But did you know that ABBA was actually a super group? Like the members were all from different bands and like they joined together to become this powerhouse.
Drinking helps.
Hey, the bot thingy's back.
Yes, and they were awesome.
Yeah, ABBA was pretty decent. Yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily my biggest genre. But yeah.
LMAO. LMAO Rara Crafts.
Yes, the bot is back.
Hello,
sort
bot.
of. I made some changes, so now it's no longer trying to say the names. But at least it's enough to let me know that somebody's chatting or something's going on to make notice. I don't know that it connected to both the. Well, let's see. Let's see if it's on vertical. I still haven't got it connected to Facebook or Instagram, which kind of feels bad.
Hi.
So okay, it is getting the vertical, so that's good. Early in Brisbane, Australia. There we go. Did I stream on Discord lately? I go in and out of Discord periodically. I don't have a schedule for it. I know I will be on it tomorrow because I have 2 bracelets to make. But there's no set, like, you know, Tuesdays Kevin makes patterns, Wednesdays Kevin is away, Thursday, you know, on Discord. There's nothing like that. There's no rhyme or reason to anything yet. Maybe in time we can get to do that, or maybe I can put up like a notification the day before and just like work it out and like be onto the Discord, because that would work. Did you see this?
Yeah. It's not new.
3, 2, 1.
What time, Kevin, please?
3 hours.
What time tomorrow? I will be getting up around 1 p.m. By the time I work out, shower, do all those things, I typically would then be getting in around 3:30, 4 p.m. Singapore time. That's typically how it works. And then I typically go from like, let's say 4 p.m. until Well, it really depends. Sometimes I bail. It's only on for like a couple, 2, 3 hours. Sometimes I'm on for 6 hours. It's really hard to say. But yeah, that's typically how it works. Well, because I'm making 2 bracelets, that could take a better part of the afternoon. So yeah, I might be on late. We'll see. Everything is subject to change. That's all I can say. Everything is subject to change, but I will be in the general chat thing. Um, yeah, I can't always just stop and pull out dry erase boards
Hi.
and do things for you guys, but um, I can like so the recordings things. It basically I try to do 20 minutes of making stuff and then I stop. And the reason for this is because my editor is like I send it up into the cloud. And then once it's like so if it's greater than 20 minutes, it
The new
tends
merch
to
is here,
be
PogChamp. Check it out. Link, wall.
it just takes too long to send it. So yeah, I end up doing 20-minute sessions, and then if like there was a question I need to pull out the dry erase board or whatever, I can do it then.
9 a.m. for me.
And then yeah, 9 in the morning. Wow, that's early. That's earlier than I get up. See, it's 1:10 here right now. I will be up for at least another hour eating and kind of writing down some of the things that went wrong tonight so that I can try to make it a better stream for next time. So yeah. Like the lack of having a Mandy cam was really killing me. Like that was not cool, and I don't know what happened or what changed. We tested it out the other day and I got a false sense of security and thought it was all going to be great. And then I waited till the last minute
10
and it
p.m.
didn't work. Yeah, okay. Right on.
Enjoying my video? Buy me a Hershey pie as a way to say thanks. Link, wall tip.
I love it. The bot actually read the stream element thing. That's awesome. No, I'm in Singapore. I originate from the US, but no, I'm in Singapore. I've been in Singapore for 13 years. Actually, we just had the anniversary for my 13 years of being here. All right. Now comes the middle knot. So I like to make the bags have, I take all these strings and I just kind of twist it. And I really try to work this in just as tight to the bottom of it as I possibly can, because this is the area where it's going to take the brunt of the force of holding things in there. So my whole need for making sure that it's quality is comes down to this one big old knot here, because this is the one that holds the most of it together. And I go through and I pull the strands tight to make sure that this isn't going anywhere. And then I have to turn it right way around. All right, so now I think my wife ate the scissors.
It's behind you on the left.
Oh. I have this thing, everything has to go in a certain spot or I lose it. Okay. So now, to turn it around the right way. Where is London? And here's where that drumstick thing comes in handy. Ooh, where was London? Ooh. This might be the fastest putting it right way around we've ever had. Drumstick for the win. Oh, dude, that looks so cool. Hang on, I'll show you guys in a second. I just need to pop out the little corner bits. All right. Check out what it did in the corners. Is that not the coolest? And then the bottom of it is our colors. There we go. All right, where is the strap? Right here. So now, check this out. This kumi has one little tiny knot in there that keeps it from unraveling. And this is what one of the many things I've tried to teach is how by putting in that one little knot allows you to do whatever you need to do without it coming apart. So now I'm just going to run this here through these little loops.
Oh, that looks awesome,
Rainbow. I
AKAAWOL.
knew that you were going to like this one. It's a rainbow colors. Like how to not like it.
Gorgeous bag.
Yeah,
Excellent
it's
job.
Gorgeous. Excellent job. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So now I'll just kind of clip this up here for a second while I deal with this part of the rope. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line these two parts of the tassels up, come up the rope a little bit, and very carefully shape my knot. Because I'm gonna want this to look really nice because people are gonna really notice it, right? So it's just, can you see how I did that? Just kind of flipped it around and then just kind of guide it until tight. And there we go. We got a good looking knot in it. And we
It's
got a good looking
incredible.
bag out of this. Thank you, Rara. Thank you so much. Yes, it is pretty darn cool. Hang on, for the vertical, I can take out the me cam so that way people can actually see the stuff. I love it. I think this is great. It's nice and long. I mean, I guess if you put like your money and your ID in it, it's gonna fall down.
Lovely bag,
It's
AKAAWOL.
really rather long. Thank you, thank you. It's long enough that like there's plenty of room. Like I have a small group of pens here, right? My fountain pens and stuff. Like it fits those in there. You know, if you wanted to bring some pens along for your trip, this would do it. Yeah. Adding a little bit more on definitely made this this is a longer, narrow bag. But yeah, there you go, guys. Thank everybody for hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun.
Did you
I'm
show your
looking for
schedule yet?
buttons for
And
the
credits?
thing. You are so quiet. You didn't turn your computer
Schedule.
around. Okay. Did I what?
Schedule.
Oh, schedule. Yes. This is the schedule for next week. I will be in here except for Wednesday. I'm taking the day off.
Schedule.
I'll be streaming for the members. Yep. I will be streaming for the members every day except for
I can hear her fine.
Wednesday and Friday, and I'll be back here again on Saturday with the other thing. And before I go, I want to thank my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members who make all this stuff possible, because honestly, I don't make enough.
Your volume
from
might be
YouTube
low.
to
Thank you, Rainbow Haze Shop
to
LOL.
not do it. So
I can hear me too.
yeah, I don't know why I can't. That's another thing I have to fix. So thank you guys. Thank you to everybody over on Instagram. You guys have made this fun as well. And thank you to anybody who either has seen this now or in the future from Facebook. I don't know how you guys aren't getting the message, but yeah. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. And
Thank you.
as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.
It's been cool. See you all next week. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Take care and see you soon. Thanks for hanging out.